Welcome back, everyone. My name is Patrick. You're watching the Fanatic Rundown. Well, the Oilers had looked good in their last two outings over the Nashville Predators and Calgary Flames, and to their credit, they generated a lot tonight, but there were mistakes made. Probably a couple goals on Calvin Pickard I didn't like, but ultimately it doesn't matter because the Oilers couldn't produce a single goal in a 3-0 shutout loss to the New Jersey Devils tonight. It was the premier Oilers game on Amazon Prime. Didn't mind the Prime broadcast. I know a lot of people were complaining about glitches. Some people lost picture. My feed came through perfectly fine, so I didn't have any issues in that regard. Thought the commentary was okay, but definitely did miss Louis, Jack, Gene. So I think I prefer Sportsnet overall, but didn't mind Amazon Prime. I know a lot of people were upset with having to find the game on Amazon Prime, especially after you're already paying for Sportsnet. It's probably not the best move by the NHL overall, but anyways, that aside, a 3-0 Oilers loss tonight, so people upset for several reasons tonight. The Devils picking up a goal in each of the three periods tonight. Jake Allen with a 31 save shutout. The Oilers with just 5 registered hits on the night to New Jersey's 19. No physical element for the Edmonton Oilers tonight. There was a lot of mistakes. Zach Hyman, I think, made a pretty bad play on one of the Devils' goals. Bouchard on another one. The Oilers just were not getting the puck deep on their lone power play tonight. That looked completely lost once again. Give up a power play goal to the New Jersey Devils tonight. So both special teams continue to sink the Edmonton Oilers so far this year. I don't know what the solution is. They got to switch some players out. I know Ryan Nugent-Hopkins has been a staple in that power play, but maybe he needs to be swapped for Jeff Skinner or somebody else. I don't know. That's just one example, but clearly the penalty kill and the power play just not working for the Edmonton Oilers so far this year. They've both had a positive impact at certain points in some of the games this year, but overall they have not been able to get the Edmonton Oilers very far. They fall back to 500, 6-1 on the season, so this is definitely a frustrating loss. I thought the Oilers were generating quite a few chances early on, especially, and Jake Allen was just simply the difference. Like I mentioned with Calvin Pickard, a couple of the goals probably I didn't like. I guess the third one, a breakaway. There's not much Calvin Pickard could have done on that. I definitely didn't like the second goal, I believe it was, for the Devils tonight. But like I said, the Oilers producing 0 goals on Jake Allen, so Calvin Pickard would have had literally been perfect and force overtime or a shootout for the Oilers to win this one. So ultimately, Calvin Pickard has to make some saves, but also at the other end, the Oilers have to find a way to beat Jake Allen, which they were not able to do tonight. The New Jersey Devils definitely going out and fixing their goaltender situation this year, getting Jacob Markstrom and Jake Allen. They've been great for them, and Jake Allen, I think has a history of being an Oilers killer, and of course that does not go any different tonight. He was excellent. Some real highlight reel saves on the Edmonton Oilers tonight. Jake Allen was definitely this game's first star. The Oilers out shooting New Jersey 31-16 overall. The Oilers, I think, were the better team overall, but New Jersey was very good at taking advantage of the chances that they did get, and the Edmonton Oilers just could not bury any of their chances. Too much play along the blue line, I thought. They lost the puck a lot there, passing up on some great opportunities that they didn't even get a shot on, too many passes. So you name it, the Oilers did it wrong tonight, and also at times did it right, just not doing it right enough to get their winning streak extended to 3 games. So like I said, they fall to 6-1 with a 3-0 shutout loss to the New Jersey Devils tonight. But just before puck drop, the Edmonton Oilers also making some news tonight. They made a minor league trade involving 2 American Hockey League players. The Edmonton Oilers acquiring defenseman Ronnie Attard from the Philadelphia Flyers in exchange for veteran defenseman Ben Gleason. Bob Stauffer describes Attard as follows: Attard can shoot the pill, double-digit goals in each of the last 2 seasons in the AHL. He's 6'3", a right-shot D, has some upside, and he's also not considered an AHL veteran which alleviates the Condors' logjam with veterans. So sending Gleason out, getting Adder back, solves that veteran problem for the Bakersfield Condors. It gets the Condors a younger prospect. He's only 25. He needs to play 51 NHL games this season, or he becomes a Group 6 free agent in the summer. So he's probably going to become a free agent. I cannot see Adder getting into 51 NHL games for the Edmonton Oilers this year. But as Ryan Holt of the Bakersfield Condors media group notes here, Ben Gleason was a consummate pro. The Condors get a guy back in Adder who's not a vet and who has 22 goals over the past 2 seasons. Ben Gleason was a guy that was a borderline player for the Edmonton Oilers, nearly making it out of training camp the last 2 seasons. So you hate to see Ben Gleason go. He was a good veteran left shot defenseman for the Edmonton Oilers, but ultimately this was a move they needed to make to alleviate that veteran stress for the Bakersfield Condors. So that's why this deal went down. Adder, a player we're probably not going to see at least right away for the Edmonton Oilers. He should be strictly a Bakersfield Condor, but just want to make sure everyone knew that Ben Gleason officially headed to the Philadelphia Flyers tonight. But with all that said, I think that's all I got for this one, guys. Let me know your thoughts on the game, your thoughts on the Ben Gleason Adder trade in the comment section below. If this is your first visit to the channel and you like what you see, please consider liking and subscribing for all the latest Oilers content. You've been watching the Oilers Fanatic. Thanks for being a fan.